So I was supposed to go to the video game museum. It ended up not happening because the video game museum was way further out than I thought it would be, and it was rainy, and I just, I need to go wake up really early and then go to the video game museum. It's north of Dallas, and I thought I could make it, but instead I stopped to get Kolaches at a place in West Texas, which is in between Waco and Dallas, and I stopped there. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Hello, welcome to Game Rating Review. So yes, I'm not talking about the video game museum. I'm going to be talking about Kolaches. So the first place I ever went to was called Czech Stop. Czech Stop is amazingly good. I walked in there. There's a long line to the bakery. There's an attached gas station part. You can also buy Kolaches there. But if you want to get them fresh and good, you're going to the bakery part. And I loved it. It was so good. Their dessert, their Kolaches were fantastic. The line was long. The only problem is you had to eat in your car because there's no place to sit down. But that's cool. I mean, I can eat while driving. I can eat while sitting down in a passenger seat. It's fine. Or I can just wait till I get home and eat it. But they are very, very, very good. I went there probably about 3 times. Basically every time I go to Dallas, I end up stopping at Czech Stop. But every time I would go across Interstate 35, across the street, literally under the bridge from 35, there's a place called Slovacks. And I was like, well, they're competitors, right? There's this place in Louisiana. It's called Scott, Louisiana. They have a boudin places there, right? And you can't really go wrong going to any of their boudin places. All their boudin is pretty good. Once you try them a few times, you get which boudin you like the most out of them, and you go to that one. Slovacks was huge. It's a big building, and it's way bigger than Czech Place. There's places to sit down in this one. There's a huge area you can buy drinks. There's like a lot of sports memorabilia everywhere and stuff like that. And it's very commercial and big. And actually, the line went by faster than it did at Czech Stop, which was nice. There was still a line, but it went by faster. And there was a separate line for their barbecue, which apparently is also very good. So I got their Kolaches, I got their desserts, just like I did at Czech Stop. And I got to eat outside, sit at a table, which was cool. Wasn't as good as Czech Stop. Slovacks is not as good as Czech Stop. So if you go to West Texas, definitely go to Czech Stop. Don't go to Slovacks. If you have grandparents or a big family, go to Slovacks because you'll have a place to sit down. You have a place to look around. Yeah, you don't want to be standing in line at Czech Stop and then go sit in your car with your family who's complaining the whole time. But for my money, for my taste buds, Czech Stop is it. So if you're ever driving to Dallas, if you're ever even driving to Waco, I would say make the drive up to 20 minutes to get to Czech Stop because it is unbelievably good. Thanks for watching Game Rating Review. My name is Jean-Marc Lejean. Please hit the like, subscribe button, like what you see. And that was my opinion of 2 really good Kolache places, one way better than the other.